playing some super music on. Not bothering. Where are you going today, Wendy? Look at that. So you're smiling or what? That red light means you're supposed to do something. Look at the size of the car. Wait. Gus, wait. Go, chick. It's a bloody nightmare. I've got dog on leave while loading all this shite. I'm going a different way today, lads. I'm near one of my local pubs. God, this is an absolute pig to hold and try and control him and all. Anyway, you can see, look where I am. It's over that way. That's towards Matlock and Cryche and stuff like that. Thank goodness he's off the lead. It's not much fun when you've got a wobbly item like this in one hand, dog in the other. Got quite a bit of weight in my rucksack, my bag, and anyway. I was cursing him going up that hill then. He was pulling me left, right and bloody centre. He's that used to when we go out nowadays, he doesn't have his lead on. He was just pulling quite a lot really. He's normally, in the past he's been okay, but anyway, it's just starting to rain a bit. The sky's gone really grey at the minute. It's only a little sprinkle, so I'm not too concerned at the minute, but anyway. This is, last time I've been down here was when I did that big walk last year. Was it last year? Whenever it was. I did a 30 miler and I came back down this way. Where there's a load of open casting and stuff going on. Be quite interesting to see how it's changed. Well, weather predictions were a little bit off. It kills me, it does. I tell you what, the thousands of pounds they must, well, millions of pounds they probably spend on the old weather centres. I know they can be reasonably accurate, but local wise, I mean, look at this. Said no rain, cloudy all day. Well, it'd be a good test to see if the eye glide don't seize up, I suppose. It's only sprinkling a bit. And the GoPro's in its skeleton housing, and I've got the mic on the side, but it's got a foam thing over the top, and it's not exactly lashing it down, so I don't know, berate. I can't remember what this were like when I last came here. Then you've picked that sound up, there's a bird over there that makes a noise. Yeah, I can't do bird impressions. I really love that sound and I don't know what it is. Hopefully somebody might tell me. I've got an idea. That's one I've got to remember to look up on the net when I get home. Probably be a bloody sparrow knowing me, but hope it picks that up. We have payday yesterday, so I've got a few things I want to get. I'm going to go possibly to go outdoors today. I quite fancy it. After me wood carving last week, I did one or two people like commented, and one of them says, have you got a first aid kit, blah blah whatever. And to be fair, it's good advice. I've only got plasters and things in my bag. I think most of my first aid kit's got, I don't know, split and gone wherever. So my plan is today I might just go and get one of them little first aid kits, just a small travelling one light. I think I'll get one. I'm still toying the idea with platypus, I don't know what to do about that. I'm enjoying this, lads, now. I've gone past the open cast. There's still wet. There's some bloody great big earth movers and stuff up the way, and it looks like all the mountains and things that they built up, they're now flattening them off. And I should imagine they're going to turn it back to farmland with a bit of luck. So could be worse. Been here about 4 or 5 years now, I would imagine. Must be getting on that way. I'm hoping eventually it'll just disappear and become farmland again. Just a distant memory. Anyway, I'm getting a bit hungry now. I've just brought some of that ricey stuff that you boil up, and I'm ready for a brew and all, big style. So I'll see if I can find a nice spot in a bit, and I'll get the old Tranger on. Quite looking forward to that, and I'll catch you in a bit, lads. Don't get much better than this, lads. It's bloody lovely here now. Really nice and peaceful. There's a spot down here where I've set up before quite a while ago. I think I might go there and have my brew. There she is. Yeah, need a bit of camo stuff chuck over that because it's such a small tent. I do like that tent. It's never let me down, dead easy to put up. I was faffing a bit today, mind you, I don't know what the bloody hell. The thing is, it's same as anything, you set them up in your back garden, as we all know, we've all been there and done it, and it's dead easy, isn't it? Everything's to hand, the grass is nice and green, the ground's flat. When you get out in the woods, I mean, I've flattened this a bit, I couldn't find that spot I wanted, but anyway, but you get out in the woods and it don't always pan out. The flipping, all my bits seem to just blend into the ground. So you're faffing about a bit. Anyway, let's see if I can set this up and we'll get a brew on, lads. Don't know how it looks on that. I'll catch you in a bit. Alright, lads, I'm just going to get set up, have a brew and chat, same old stuff. All nice and sparkling, ready for action. Won't be by the time I get home. Oh, This is just freaking great. I love it. I do really like it. Hey, look at this and all. I don't know if anybody remembers, last week I run about my Trangia bowl. This is the one I destroyed. And I thought I'd chucked it out actually. I went and looked and found it in the cupboard again. And I've sandpapered it down, and if you can see that, it's still a bit knackered. But the last time I used it, it really tainted the food, the drink or whatever I made, and I thought I can't use that again. But I'm gonna persevere with it. I think eventually, instead of me spending about another 10 quid or whatever these are, I might as well keep it. But anyway, I'll catch you in a bit, lads. Just gonna get set up for the brew. We'll turn this on. Still got a bit of fuel left in from last week, lads, when I went out wood carving and stuff. So we're just going to have a brew and see what we get from there. Gets me, lad. I've still got my hammock in there. What else? Bits and bobs, waterproofs, and quite a bit of stuff. And it's all gone in the Miltec. I'm going to try the this bowl out. Make a brew with it, see what it's like. Instead of using kettle, I just want to try it quick. Make a quick brew. God knows what that is. Keep hearing a bloody somebody going bonkers over there. I'm not sure what it is. It's on that open cast area or what. We don't know, do we, Gus? And you don't care, do you? He's waiting because he can remember last week when we had some beans, can't you? And you're waiting for something. I've only got rice today with some flavouring stuff. You want to be good? What are you doing now? You want to go for a sniff, don't you? Go on then, bugger off. Come on, Gus, not on me bloody stuff. That'll burn you, snozzer. That'll burn you. Well, it's nice to get a tent out, isn't it, in the woods again, Gus? We haven't done it for a while, have we, mate? Hmm? Come here. Why do you... Oh, what is it? Sitting on a wet, cold floor, you can sit in here where it's nice and warm and dry. Hmm? You don't care, do you? There. Might as well use the same pan again. Let it boil first. I'll leave that for a bit then. I'm going to have to refill that Trangia, I think. It's not going to last for all this about. You never know. Trusty life venture. Anyway, lads, quite looking forward to going to go outdoors. I'm going to buy something today. Like I say, I've been paid, so I've got a few quid burning at hole. Don't tell the missus. That's not that bad. Way, I think that pan's going to be alright. It's got a light bit of a twang. But it's not bad. It's well usable. That's just got like a slight chemical taste. I don't know why. Since I burnt it, there must be little bits of the burnt on stuff coming off. I don't know. It's definitely better than it was last time I tried it. Oh, we're ready for that bugger. Oh, he's got that. Good boy. Of course, do you want to drink? Never have enough water, can you, lads? That bloody, would you believe it, eh? They're flaming working on open cast today. Yeah, mate, got some more. Yeah, mate, if you want some. Bless you. Well, it smells quite nice. Chemicals, but tell you what, I think I'm going to have this and go. That is really racking me off, that bloody Rari's over there. It was bloody peaceful and absolutely, I was going to get me head down and, well, just read a book and chill out in here for a bit, but bloody hellfire. They'll be going at it all day now, that damn thing. Ah, well, lads. Sign of the times. Of course, look at him, he's woke up. Do you want any more water? Want some more? Put that there in case he wants one. Right, I need to simmer this now. Well, this is a right nice spot, lads, but like I say, the noise is a bit bloody off-putting, to say the least. Oh, Gus has about been nodding off on me in here. And your mate. He wants some of this. I've had to just put a bit more juice in it. It's just finally ran out. Yeah, it's brilliant. I've got this little Nalgene. Look, I've put like half a bit in there. Look, you can see. Excellent. I got these off Amazon ages ago. Got a pack of them, all sorts. Didn't we, Gus? Look at it. He's just been sat in there with me, nodding off with his head on me lap. Happy as Larry. Aren't you, mate? I actually, I'm right enjoying this now. I was in a bit of a funny mood when I came out. I think I got up too early and was a little bit angry. Come on over. Come on then. And that, so, tell you what, I love it in this tent. It's flipping really. It's great. I'm glad I brought it now. Just makes me want to snuggle on down and just stop here, but that noise is really getting on my wick. Look at him, I don't know. Low light conditions, look at him. You've made a mess of me mat again, haven't you? Eh? And there's a view from, oops. This is what it's all about for me, lads. Lovely walk, and then just chills Hill like this. It's just fantastic. Isn't it, Gus? He loves it in here and all. He's dead happy, aren't you, mate? Eh? He's a good boy. He's got a new trick now my stepson's taught him when he sits down. I don't know if I mentioned this before. You sit down, sit, paw, sit. Sit, paw, give me paw. Good boy. You never used to do that when we first got him. Oh, he's such a lovely thing. Hey, this is looking good, lads. Oh, yes. Whoa, that's bang on that. I'm not sure what, I'm not doing no harm, Gus can hear a bit. Bit watery yet, but Gus, he's had more to eat to me than me today anyway. He had a great bowl of these flipping biscuity things. He has Purina, don't you? We get that nice one, it makes his coat nice. He seems to like them, and it's dry biscuit food, I like that. When you give him that meat stuff, it's not nice. They get a bit windy with it, don't you? He loves his walks out with me, don't you? No, anyway, waffle aside, lads. I'm going to get my snap now down me, and then I'm going to, like I say, I'm right enjoying this, so I think I'm going to go a bit further than I was planning to. I've only done about 3 miles up to now as it is, but I might have a walk round down by the canal and pop to my dad's, I think. He'll go to his customary Saturday morning church thingy that he's into, sees his friends and stuff, which is good. And I'll pop round to my dad's for a cuppa. And he normally gets home about 11 o'clock, 10:30 to 11, so at the minute it's about 7:30. So by the time I've had this wrapped up and had a good walk, I should time it just about right, I think, the way I'm planning on going. Catch you in a bit, lads. Well, I'm well happy, lads, with that. I managed to get me food. Gus has had some. He's a bugger. This is cooked quite nice as well. What I'm chuffed about, I'm eating out of the bowl that I thought was knackered. But that sandpapering, I've given it a really good raw round. It's still, I tasted something like, say, with the cup of tea I made, but I can't taste anything in this food now, so great stuff. That saved me a tenner towards something else now. Anyway, lads, I'm just going to have this, like I say, I'm going to wrap up. I'll catch you in a bit. Say bye, Gus. He's such a lovely. Have you had your rice as well? Have you had it, eh? Have you had your rice as well? No more. He wants some more, look, the bugger. One more spoon, then that's it. It's going to be hot. It's got pepper on it now and all. That's going to be too hot. Wait for it to cool and you can have some juice. I've got plenty of juice in here. Yeah, mate. It's going to be hot. Why do you wait till it cools down a bit? What makes me laugh with him, look, with his ears, if he's not careful, he ends up getting it in. When he has water and stuff, he always comes in arse. He's got flipping wet ears. Just on ends, aren't you, mate? Here. He's a lovely lad. Anyway, lads. See you later. Well, lads, I just wrapped all stuff up. That's where we was. Nice little flat area. It's not too bad at all, really. And that's the TARDIS. That's sleep mat, trangia, 2-man tent, bit of food, fuel, bits and bobs, knives, well, knife, pocket knife, lighters, all manner of crap. And I've still got about half a litre or so of water left. There's actually 3 water bottles in there, believe it or not. Crazy. But I'd say it's only 30 odd litres, there's no way it's that 50 odd. You just have to pack it well. Anyway, lads, we're going to go for a jaunt round now, aren't we, Gus? We're going to go for a bimble round. And that's where we are anyway. They're still open casting, but it's gone a bit quieter now. I put my tent away. How ironic's that? Anyway, lads, belly full of rice and tea. I'm feeling bang on. See you later. This is a proper wood, lads, this is. There's a path just down there onto the main drag, but that bit where I was up there, you can see what I mean. You have to come through all this lot to get to it, so this time of year you're pretty much left alone. Still quite cool actually, even though the sun's coming out. It's only about 8 degrees now, something like that. I've just discovered my old temperature gauge in this bag, but the battery's gone, so I'm going to get one of them today. Right, come on, Gus. Right, I'm trying to think which is going to be the best way. I know I've got a good walk ahead on me now. I should take you on a little trip where I don't think I've took the camera before. I'm going to go down onto the canal way eventually, to where my dad lives. Oh, that was fantastic. It's just a bugger where I was sitting in that wood, because it is so quiet. It's sort of, you can hardly hear the bloody noise from them open casters now, but just down there, a few hundred yards from here, it just, I don't know, it seemed to bloody amplify. This one's called Mapley Res. I've been round here a few times. I'm going to cut through Park and then I've got to go right over there. That's up Shipley Hall where I've took you many times. And then we cut right round and go down the canal over there. There's a lovely wood down there. It's actually fantastic. It's so picturesque when bluebells are at. It's just a carpet of bluebells. I've not been down there for a while, but that's where I'm planning on going anyway. So that bloody open cast over there, and you can probably just hear it in the distance. It's only about, I think it's about 8:15. So not been bad so far. Bloody tent up, tent down, cooking, bloody all sorts, walking. Oh, I love it, I do. And then I've got the whole weekend to do whatever. How good's that? Bit of gardening. I'm not doing no painting this weekend, but I've just got to my front edge and a couple of bushes in garden, I think, trim them. And that's it really. So it's looking good, lads. Catching a bit. Now, lads, we just crossed over Main Road. We've cut Shipley, the park and everything's right over there that way, a couple of miles. And we're heading over there. That's got to be Eastwood, I think. That's going to be Eastwood Church. Behind that's a place called Moor Green. It's really nice up there as well. It's a bloody gorgeous place, that. I'll have to go up there and do some filming again. And we're heading down this lovely wood down here that it's absolutely gorgeous. When you get the, like I say, the bluebells come up here, it's an absolute mass in here. Shame we're near the road again, but that'll noise will drop off in a bit. And I came down here not so long ago with Mrs. and it was a bloody quagmire. This gets absolutely flipping nightmarish down here some day. If you've had enough rain, it's waterlogged to hell. I'm down to one bar again, lads. I will do some editing. Lovely place down here. Anyway, I'm gonna have another brew in a bit. I can feel the urge coming on. Like I said, I've got a good half a litre or so of water left, and I'm going down to the canal, so I've got me water filter and I might risk it if I need to. I might not need to actually. I'm only about probably the route I'm going. I'm another 3 or 4 miles away from where my dad lives, and I'll have ended up doing quite a few miles today actually, more than I thought I was going to do. Anyway, wind's getting up a little bit now right here. Gosh, get out of there! Bloody eat anything. So down this path here, there's a place, I think it used to be called Stony Boat, like a pub come clubhousey thing. It's now called MFN, I think. It's near, in between the train line and the bottom canal where I'm going now. Local people around here know exactly where I am, I would imagine. MFN over there. And getting a bit closer to Eastwood, and that's over there. Well, it's getting quite warm now, lads. Getting a bit of a dab on here, out of the wind. This is not the canal what I was on about, this is another one. I think this is the Erie Wash here. But, we'll walk along this one to the other one I'm on about. where there's a towpath, you can find a nice little place to chill out for a bit. Come on, this way. There we're going, lads, down to canal now. I've had some flipping unbelievably funny times and good times down here with my mates as a kid. So I used to live probably 2 or 3 miles from here, just in that direction, whereas now I'm about 5 or 6 probably. And so this is about as far as we used to get as kids. Bloody, oh god, we've just had some crazy times with bits of dinghies and fishing and stuff. Absolutely fantastic. In them days the bloody windmill went up there then. The old wind farm. Bloody blight on the landscape, but I agree with the old wind farms in principle, but when it's on your back doorstep, so to speak, it's not so agreeable. But it's quite busy actually. That's about the 3rd train that's come past since I've been walking this area. Can't see it from here. Come on, Gus. Yeah, I'll find a nice place to brew, lads, and I'll catch you in a bit. More trains, lads. One for the train spotters amongst you. Ha. Hey, look, got an heron going up there, look. Hopefully they caught that. Yeah, it's quite funny really. There's a lot of countryside here, but there's also a lot of roads, train lines, canals. So I'm sort of like on the edge of it being quite nice. But you can soon get tangled up in housing estates and all the rest of it. Like here, I'm only probably from my house, I bet as a crow flies, I'm only about 3 miles over yonder. So yep. No bridge in here. It's always looked the same since I was a little kid, this place has. I'm amazed this place is still going, to be quite honest with you. There's a lot of places down here. I'm on this place called Cotmanay. It's known to be a bit rough and ready around here, but I was brought up here and it hopefully didn't do me a lot of harm. But there's a lot of pubs just up on the main road up there that's dead, completely dead. I think it did shut for a bit and then they opened it again, so hopefully things have picked up a bit. Anyway. Right lads, I've decided to have a bit of a detour. I don't know if we can get up there, but you see the bridge in the background is called, well, we used to call it Iron Bridge Viaducts. It's a, I think it's a listed building now as such, a listed bridge, whatever you want to call it. And I'm going to see if we can still get up there. It used to be blocked off. I think Goss wants to go up the other bridge. Look at train lines. Goss, come here. This way. Come on, we're not going that way today. Come on, down here. This way. Yeah, you used to be able to get up there quite recently, but I'm not sure if you still can or not. It's started to rot a bit on the side, so I'm going to be careful with dog. I think we'll have a quick trip up there and see if we can get up there, lads. Catch you in a bit. Right lads, first bit you have to go up here. Keep out private property. Yeah, right on. Like anybody listens to them signs. I'm not too sure what this is like up here. Like I said, I've not been up for a few years now actually. A couple of years I would imagine. Oh Jesus. There used to be a bridge here where we're walking up now. It's the old embankment, what's left on it. Used to go over canal and up there. I was born over there as a kid. Well, sorry, I was 1 when I went there. But I spent most of my life, childhood life over there. That's a bloody steep hill, that is. It looks like we can get on. Of course, I might put him on his lead. I'm a bit bothered about him wandering off, because if you come off here, mate, you ain't coming back. It's about, I think somebody said it's about 40 foot high, this. I'm not exactly sure, but it's a bloody massive construction, this. I'm not sure the era. I think it's 1800 when it was first whacked up, but I'm not 100% sure, to be fair. Over here goes. This way. Wicked, still get on it. Gus, come here. Quite a good view. Oops. Don't like heights, making me go peculiar. Yeah. That's old Bennerley School, infants now. I think the old school's gone. Cockney Farm up there was notorious for being a right place. Like I said, I had no trouble with it. I didn't live up there, I lived a bit over there. I used to have some mates up there, and they were one or two characters. You literally, I can remember going around my mates, Darrell Ensign, Daz, Omo we used to call him. I can remember going down one day and this kid's running past with a barrel full of bloody lead from the local church. Coppers come whizzing round, it were like that. You've got to laugh, I mean, crazy time. Gus, come here. This is what I'm a little bit concerned about here. I don't know about, I know there's some bits that's really rotting, but if you look here, it's you can see through to ground. So anyway, I think this is a good place. We'll have a brew here. Crazy but true. Anyway, let's see where we're going to go. Nice little corner here. Of course, you don't want to be falling through there, mate. There, lads. Just put that there. And that. Gus! I don't want that going down there. Oh. Catch you in a bit, lads, when I set up. All right. Probably one of the craziest ideas I've had in a while. Hello. Anyway, cup of tea on the viaducts. That's a place over there called Orsworth. This goes to keep on going. Anyway, I thought I'd just get the old triangle and put kettle on it and have a bit of a change. Definitely flares up a bit on this in this wind. Gus is aimed at chill, lying on boulders. He's not too bad actually. If we stop here, I think there's some dodgy bits down there that I'm not going across today. I've done it a few times, like it's just a bridge every day. But anyway, I'm just going to have this brew. It's now, if I have a look at the old watch, it's getting on for 10 o'clock. I've done about 8 miles up to now. And if I go the short way home, I've got about another 3, I think. Or I can go forever around here. There's a big long path that goes round, and I'll get home eventually. I'm going to my dad's first, anyway, after I've had my brew. He'll be in a bit. And we'll take it from there, lads. Catch you in a bit. Oh, lads. Good. in the woods. Splash of milk. It's a bit cold on here actually. I'm gonna zip up. Cheers lads. Lads. Well, this is probably one of the strangest places I have had a cuppa. I don't think the dog's too impressed. He's trying to kill. It's a bit chilly, isn't it, mate? Here in wind. Mind, he has been, like I say, we've done about 8 mile up to now, and he's been running about 8 mile off it. So he's probably gonna have. Oh no, he's not. He's getting up again. He nods off, and then he's up again, just like that. Oh, careful, Gus. That's the old Erewash Canal down there. We've walked along we call it Bottom Canal. I don't know what the proper name of it is. Anyway, and that's towards Nottingham way, I think. Yeah. Anyway, lads, I'm just going to finish my brew up, and I'll catch you later. Laters. Another one for the train spotters. Yeah. Pretty sad, eh, guys? Come out for a walk and end up train spotting. Nearly just booted my bloody drink over. Anyway, I'm wrapping up now. I'm off in 5 minutes time, and then I'll catch you later. Well, lads, I'm just freehand now. I put the eye glide in my backpack because I've got to put the dog on lead in a minute. So, God, I'm just going down this slope. I don't want to be messing about. It's bloody awkward with him on lead pulling and what have you. So, mind you, I'll probably have calmed down a bit now because we, like I say, we've done a bit of a trek. So, he tends to go bonkers when he's first out, especially early in the morning. Whoops, because he's getting all the smells and things, and he's all excited. Aren't you, mate? So I'll be back to a bit of Jerko vision. Anyway, lads, I'll catch you in a bit. Well, lads, I'm at my dad's now. This is his little, and he's got a Patterdale. He hasn't had him long, Ollie. He's about a year old, and he's bloody live. It's a bloody live wire, aren't you? He rags my dog to bits. He goes bonkers. To be fair, he's a damn sight better than he used to be. Absolutely bonkers. He gets too excited. Calm down. This house is too small. My dad's he's not come back yet, so I've let me set in and just made a brew. Coffee. We've had a coffee this time, haven't we, Ollie? Are you going to be good? He's a lovely dog, but he's just full of beans. Are you tired, Gus? Anyway, lads, I'm just going to hack up and a couple of biscuits. I'm bloody starving. Catch you in a bit.
Then. Here, Ollie. Here.
Yeah, Gus has always put in the kitchen, but he's managed somehow to pull the bloody curtain down. He's just sod, isn't he? When you leave Ollie on his own.
I'm frightened if he's ripped them, they're brand new.
It's good with Gus now, though, isn't he? Gus, he's not bothered. No, he used to go bonkers, didn't he?
He's not so bad now.
Ollie, come on.
In.
Calm down, he goes a bit bonkers still, though, doesn't he?
I bought one of these, packs of these,
anyway,
because he did it with the others and he ripped the bottom.
Oh, lads, this is my old hunting ground where I was brought up. I lived out over there, just down that road, till I was about 17. And just going to have a walk up now. I'll put that thing back on when I let dog off, but I can't be bothered with eye glide at a minute. Oh, lads, sorry about the shaky shots. We've done about 9 mile now, and we're going to cut up through this estate here. It's been here a while, this one has. I can remember building it actually when I was a kid, and get back up, cut through the wood and back to where I live, aren't we, Gus? Hey? So this is the other side of where I walk, which I don't normally put on like, but I thought, well, I'll put a few bits on because it's normally all trees, and actually there's actually a lot of houses and stuff around here in between the trees. Isn't there, Gus? He's had a bit of a snooze at my dad's. I've had a couple of coffees and biscuits, and I've had some sweets. And yeah, it's been a right good day up to now. I just imagine it's about, I think it's about 11:30 now, something like that. So anyway, I'll catch you later, lads. Yeah, after having the peace of the back streets and all the woods, it's horrible when you come to a main road. It seems to be crackers. Is it just me, or am I flipping nutcakes? I don't know. Of course. Yeah, lads, I'm away from main road now. I don't mind going shopping and stuff and that in towns, but when I'm out walking, I hate it. But anyway, I'm going back now. I used to live on this estate years ago with Mum and Dad, many moons ago. And I live over there now, roughly straight ahead over the fields, away from all this lot and that. It's really nice to go and see my dad. Like I always go at weekends and have a chat and a coffee and that. And but it's nice now I'm going home again. Sorry, a bit of boring film here, lads. I'll probably edit most of this away anyway. Of course, I'm quite curious to see what this is like now, because I always religiously use the eye glide. So. Well, we're nearly away from it. Somebody's got a party going, so it sounds on it. Kids' party, I think. Eye glide's back on, so shouldn't be so wobbly. This way, Gus. Oh, the building on here now. This has been cleared for ages. I thought they was going to do. I'm probably about 1.5 miles from home. This is what bothers me. You've got all this land here, and there's an estate unit stopped about. It's been something for a while over that. Where are we? About over there. And all round here, and it's slowly getting built on, which is really bloody sickening, to be quite honest with you. Of course, eventually they're going to creep down towards me, hopefully not in my lifetime, but probably my kids. Yeah, anyway, they built all these bloody things here and all, look. Now what? Yep, I'm afraid progress. See, this, the last time I came down here, this was just bloody paths. Now look at it. Another brick scab. Now, the whole point of showing all these places that I don't like is because I always skate around them and I don't go them places. I mean, I'm sort of on the outskirts of the town here and away from the road, so it's nice and quiet. And if you look round you, we're actually a stone's throw away from houses, then countryside again, houses, the Ilkeston town and the church is up there, and I'm sort of in between bits, if you like. The whole point is, I've had a lot of comments on my videos, like really nice. I'm dead pleased, complimentary, saying what a lovely place I live in, but actually you've got to pick and choose, because there is some dog rough places not far from where I live as well. Obviously I go to the nicer places, but I thought I'd put that on, you know. Like I said to one of the comments, there's a lot of nice places if you're prepared to go and look for them in most areas. Alright, if you're near a massive city you're not going to find them, are you? But you know, probably within 5 miles of most major cities you can find a nice space. And you know, luckily I'm on the outskirts of anything major, but even here, for example, I'm just, you know, big unit here. You know, no matter where you go these days, unless you live on something like Bodmin Moor or something, or Highlands of Scotland, you're going to come across man's progress. Anyway, lads. Well, lads, yeah, out into the flipping fresh air again. This is the old this golf course here. We're just going to skate around the side of it and then head back home. I live up over there. Oops. And oh, it's nice to go and, like I say, visit people and go into town, but I just want to get out of it. I just want to get back on my old hunting ground out of that bloody lot. So here we go. Bloody wind's got up no end now, it's getting right windy, so the old eye glide's going to be wobbling like a good one, I would imagine. Gus, we're going home now. We're going home. He knows his way now, bless him. He's been all over here so many times. Oh lads, I've got a dab on now. Home on the field again. And you can see through there the groundsmen are doing the bottom. There's 2 cricket pitches on here, whatever you want to call them. That one there and that one over there. So they're preparing that one. And I've got a right dab on now. And we go. It's a lovely day. Can't wait to get these smelly clothes off. How it goes. Yeah, I'm going to get these smelly clothes off, have a shower and that cleaned up. I've got the front edge if I can be arsed, but I want to go outdoors as well. Anyway, once I've been to go outdoors, I might upload a video of what I got, which might be a lot or it might be nothing. Depends if I can be arsed. Anyway, home sweet home, just down there, and catch you all later, lads. See you later. Hi lads, it's about 4 or 5 o'clock in the afternoon now. I've been to go outdoors. Dun, dun, dun. So I went for Platypus Hauser, whatever it's called. 2 litre hydration system. I'm looking forward to having a blast with that. I've got 2 burners. One of them I've burned the O-ring out and the lid's all cracked on the original Trangia burner, so I thought, bargain, 247, I'll take one of them. And through me messing about with knives, that guy, I can't remember his name now, made a comment and said, have you got a first aid system? So I've got one of these life systems. They're about £9 or so, and there's all sorts in here, bandages and sterile pads and all sorts of shite. So anyway lads, just a quick one. So yeah, can't wait to try that out. I'll probably have a go with that tomorrow actually, and we'll see how we go with that, mate. Laters.